Can you see the stars align? A night like this can never.
Channel. We're hopping into another analysis game with our team. So let's start off. All right. So at the moment, the first time I look at this guy's team, I said, okay, he's probably going to start off with Como because that's a common lead because they want a cleansing souls or something like that. So, but he starts with Colossal. I have Ninetales. I say, okay, that's not such a great move. And I'm going to probably switch out Ninetales here. I go for Veil. He goes for Stealth Rocks. I switch to my Dragon Pult because I'm pretty sure I plan to Thunder Wave here and then Hex him because I don't want to use my Water type against Colossal because his Steam Engine. He goes for Flamethrower. Does absolutely nothing against my Dragon Pult. He probably did that for Ninetales. And then Thunder Wave here. He Will-O-Wisps me. He thinks I'm a Dragon Darts, but I'm a Hex build. So I go for my Hex here. Does 64, which is big. He goes for Rock Slide, crits me, so kind of sad. But I'm pretty sure I'm just going to finish off with a Hex here. He goes for Vaporeon. My Hex is only going to do 17, but that's fine because that's some chip on Vaporeon. He protects. I go for Thunder Wave and Burn kills me. This is a good play by him. And for Vaporeon, I immediately go into Toxapex. I'm pretty sure I'm planning to poison it here, but it said I'm going to poison this Pokemon. I didn't play this gen because I didn't like it. Goes for Leaf Blade against my Volcarona. Volcarona's just going to Fiery Dance whatever Pokemon comes out. Switches to Colossal. Yep, and then we Fiery Dance here, and we should pretty much sweep here. Physics. Vaporeon comes out, we're going to use Physic again. It does 27, but when it loads Special Defense, I'm like, okay, now I got to stay in, right? So I go for Physic again. 46. His Scald crits me. It shouldn't have killed me because it only did 46.3, but then it crits me, which it's sad. So yeah, bring out Ninetales, set up Veil again. Freeze Dry, he protects, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to Freeze Dry again because whatever Pokemon comes out, it's going to take a pretty big hit from it. Freeze Dry, 42. And at this point, it's just Ninetales spam Freeze Dry. This is the power of Ninetales. It's so good. It's just literally like a Dragon Slayer. Like, that's the best way to put it. It's a Dragon Slayer. He can only go into Glade, which is pretty nice. And I go for Moonblast, and we sweep. Ninetales was so good against this team. Off of his remaining Pokemon, Nidoking, Ice, Vaporeon, Freeze Dry, the Grass Pokemon, Freeze Dry, Glade, Fairy, and Como, Fairy. This guy didn't have the best team because he had 2 Pokemon 4 times weak to Fairy. So if you have 1 Fairy type, you would just sweep this guy's team. So that's what you have to be careful of when you're building your team. Like here, he has Ground weakness, Fairy weakness, 4 times Fairy weakness. We have an Ice weakness here, Ice and Water. So right here, Water here, and then Ice. And this one's just Thunder. So he doesn't really have that much of a balanced team. So we basically just sweep him here. So you have to be careful. Don't be like this guy when you build your team. 4 times weakness against Fairy, and another 4 times weakness against Fairy. You don't want to do that. So we win here easily. Good luck, guys. Enjoy this video. And I'll be coming out with another video to show you guys how to play this team so that you guys can use it. And you can easily ladder with this team. Later.
Can you hear